Hey, what's up, guys? I want to make this video for all of the single guys out there who are in the fitness realm of things and are looking for a fit girlfriend, because aren't we all? Fit girls obviously are aesthetically pleasing and healthier. And for me, with a healthy lifestyle, I aim to look for one myself. And sure enough, I found one. Her name is America, and she's from South America, and she's really big into health and fitness and into CrossFit and into just nutrition, and she works for a supplement company. But I want to get right to the point of this video, which is CrossFit is probably the best place for somebody who is fit oriented and looking for a fit girlfriend, a guy who is, and a girl. It might go vice versa as well, but especially for guys to meet fit women. And I know a lot of guys who are into fitness, they go to gyms, right? And gym is very independent. Like, sure, like whatever, you can socialize in gyms, people do, and I have, and that happens, right? But there's a difference, because people are all oriented in their own individual space, their own machines or their own workouts, right? And like, personally, I don't like to get interrupted too much, and so don't do women. Like, they won't want to be interrupted in their in mid sets and so on. But the great thing about CrossFit is you work with other people. It's part of a group, and that was something I was a bit resilient to at first, because again, like, I always go to the gym and do my own thing, put your headphones on the cell phone, social media, doing my own thing, right? But this is a lot different, and I was a bit impressed with just that fact that you work directly with other people in workouts, doing circuits and whatnot. Now, it might not be the same for every gym, but the gym I'm at, that's the way it goes there. Now, the main thing, which is the most important thing that I really suggest everybody listen to who's a single guy out there, is that the ratio is about, like, my class is around 15 to 20 people. It's usually a 1-to-3 ratio of guys versus girls. And the guys side of things, they're not the most fit. Like, a lot of guys who are just trying to get into shape that have never gone to an actual gym before. But all the women are very much in shape. And it's the age, like, even like into the older age, like 40s, 50s, you get some of those as well. Very fit if you're an older guy. But again, if you're a younger guy, 20s, again, you'll get a lot. And in my particular group, that I go around 6 o'clock once a week, and it's always the same people, and a lot of them are in, like, nurses or even doctors. There's some doctors who are hot women there. So the quality of the potential for meeting somebody of quality, that's I imagine that's your goal, right? As it should be. When you're looking for a partner or spouse, that should be a goal, is a quality person. And I think CrossFit is one that brings that. But as a guy, I want to rewind back to this. There is very little competition at these places if you're a reasonably good looking guy. And the fact that you work with them doing something that's a strenuous activity that brings adrenaline, that you work together on, it builds a bond. Like, I remember sometimes in doing school projects in college or university, and I got paired with, like, a attractive girl or whatever, and then you work together on something, you kind of build, there's a bond that gets built there, right? And like, another example is, like, a good date involves doing a good activity, and CrossFit can be a good activity. And the other thing is, the more you go and you see that same, you might not meet and ask them out the first time, but you're there multiple times, and just a neutral interaction over a few times can build attraction. It doesn't necessarily have to be all positive ones. So just being there she'll check you out. She'll every time you're there, and it shows that you're a guy of value who looks after themselves. And if you're reasonably fit, like say you actually have been hitting the gym for 3 years, and you have a reasonable build on you, and then you go to CrossFit, you're way ahead of the guys that are there. I'm telling you, that don't go to the actual gyms, who don't do proper presses and things all the time. Like, okay, CrossFit you can, but they don't build major pumps there. It's not about the pumps as much as like a bodybuilding routine goes. You know, bodybuilding's about the pumps. You might be strength training, which is about like small amount of reps, high weight, and then CrossFit it's like high intensity interval training with lower end weight, but you're doing like jumping between exercises and whatnot. So it all adds up in the end. So, and that's a reason to do it in itself. Like say you're somebody who is on the bodybuilding side of things, it's good to change things up. Like that's why I go once a week only. So I do my other training 4 days a week, and then I do CrossFit 1 day a week. And if you feel it afterwards, you feel that you did something, and it's working my weak spots. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is meeting chicks at this place, and I believe that if you're a single guy, like if I was single again, I would definitely continue going to CrossFit to meet girls, because there are some really fine ones there. And I believe wherever you are, especially if you're in a bigger city, and you join classes of 20 people, you'll definitely be meeting some, and shaking their hand afterward, being like, "Good job, you did such a great workout." You know, afterwards, you'll build bonds, 100%. Leave it there, guys. Like always, peace. Leave in the comments below what you think about that. Is CrossFit worth going to meet chicks if you're single? I think so. Anyway, peace, guys.